Welcome everyone to Thursday's regular core workout, Improve Your Core. Those of you who are here, this is Ken from Active Newcastle, of course. I'd like to welcome you all. Those of you who've come for an abdominal session, absolutely fine, you'll get that, and plus a lot more. What is the core before we start? For today's purposes, arms and legs off, the whole torso, including the abdominals, obviously, especially on the glutes and other structures as well. Useful for everyday life, activities, ADLs, and useful for many, many kinds of sport. So the core comes into just about everything. So without further ado, we're going to start. We'll need a towel for your knees, unless you have a comfortable surface that you can kneel on. We will be doing a lot of these on the floor, all of them, in fact. Prone position and a seated position. So make sure you're comfortable getting up and down from the floor. Have water, have fresh air. I hope you enjoy it. And we're going to start. We've got 6 exercises, 30 seconds each. And when we get through them all, we're going to go through them all a second time as well. So probably about a 10 to 15 second rest as we transition and do the instructions. Without further ado, let's get started. Hope you enjoy it, as I say. So today, we're going to start from the W position, which is the feet comfortably flat towards the floor, but not the toes pulled right back, but not trying to force them too flat. Comfortable spine. Timer, if you're there with us. Timer away, 30 seconds team. So W position, hang back, comfortable angle. The further forward, the easier it will be. The further back, the harder it will be. Hands in, and we'll start with the Russian twist. Whole torso in one piece, moves to the side, keeping those abs firm and the breathing regular. So it is possible to breathe while your abdominals are tense, so you need to learn to do that. Keep them going. Another 10 seconds. Another time for another repetition, and relax. Get a drink, get a breath. We're going to switch to the next position, which is prone position for the plank. When we're ready, team. Resting on the elbows, elbows below shoulders, legs in alignment. 1 foot back, 2 foot back, support the back, squeeze the bum muscles hard. This is the plank. Face forward in between arms. Breathe regularly, tense those tummy muscles, consciously make an effort. Squeeze the bottom and press your toes into the floor as long as you don't slide away. Breathing, breathing, holding. Another 5 seconds. Now, if you need to rest, come to your knees and breathe and relax a second, and then take up the position again. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Breathing, moving to the next position, which is the plank, plus an extra additional movement known as the saw. Take the plank position, shoulders over elbows, elbows in line with hips. Put the legs out, support the glutes, the bum muscles, hold tight, hold the arms. Now from the plank, forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. If that gets too tiring, hold the plank if you can. If that gets too tiring, come to a resting position. You can still do these from a kneeling position. But if you're in the full position, I hope a lot of you can or are, pushing 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and down. Big breath. Get a drink. Moving to the next exercise, which are going to be called the plank ups. So we'll go from the regular position in the plank, and then we come to the high plank or press up position. Time away now. Low plank, high plank. You can make it easier by widening the feet. The idea, squeeze bum and abs, the idea is not to get any twist or tilt. So it's better to do them slowly, holding the core. Holding the core. Holding the core, breathing. or resting if you need to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Big breath in, drink if you need one. Moving on to the next one. I consider these pretty tough. These are shoulder taps. You can do them at varying speeds. Slow is very difficult. So do take a rest if you need to. You may need the modified position. Here we go. Take the low plank. Below shoulders. Legs in alignment with hips. Head in a natural position. 1 foot, good support, 2 foot. So we're in the plank. Then we'll come to that off time away. High plank. Wider feet make it easier. Let's start like that. Touch and down. Touch and down. Breathe. Touch and down. Touch and down. Make it harder by making the base narrower. Touch and down. Touch and down. If you really want it, single base, very difficult. Touch and down. Touch and down. There you go. All go wider. Come to the knees. Come to your plank position. Touch and down. Last few seconds. If you're in the full position, touch and down, and rest and breathe. Nearly there. I'm going to finish off with the one that really hits the glutes in particular, and a good stretch for the abdominals as well. So, W position. Time away now. Hands facing forward in alignment with the legs. Head in a natural position so it doesn't fall back. Up with the hips. Hip thrust up. Squeeze the arms. Let the head fall naturally. It's called the tabletop or reverse tabletop. The idea is to up, get that body as flat as possible and really squeeze those glutes. So it's abdominal in particular, this, and your bottom muscles all squeezing in and breathing. It's a good stretch as well for the shoulders and some upper body structures. Keep going. 10 seconds. Squeeze, breathe, squeeze and breathe without touching down if you want to make it a little tougher. Squeeze and breathe a little easier. Take a pause, have a breath, and then squeeze. And relax and time for the first set. Don't go anywhere. Get a drink at this point if you haven't had one. Do make sure you're comfortable if you need to double the towel up or anything like that. We're not going to have much of a rest. We're going to go straight into the second set. Less verbals, a little bit more hard work on this one. So, when we're ready, we'll stay in the W position, yeah? Staying in the W position, hope we're all ready to go. If you do eventually like this workout, you can take 1 or 2 of the movements out and work on that if you find the whole sequence a little bit new or a bit daunting. But nevertheless, time away, W position, angle denotes the degree of difficulty, turning, center, turning, center. So keep that breathing going all the way through. Past halfway, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 6, 28, 29, 30, and stop, change, go straight to the low plank position. Elbows below shoulders, feet hip width, pop 1 foot out, do not let the back sag, 2, go, time away. Breathing. Breathing, push the feet into the floor, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the abs consciously, make an effort to squeeze. That's what makes these exercises so effective. They're also quite protective of your lower back if you hold nice and steady. Keep going, 5 seconds. And relax, ready for the next one. Ready from the plank to the saw. Plank position. And saw, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Short, back and forward movement. Breathing, slowing down if you need to and stopping the motion if you have to. Knees down if you need to. Keep going. 20 seconds. Keep going. Breathing. 25 seconds. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Breathing. Straight on to the next movement. From the low plank with the saw to the plank ups. So, ready? Plank position. Should be getting familiar with that now. Holding tight, glutes and abs especially. Away. Low plank. Hand right under shoulder. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Change hands the way you go down and step up. So alternate sides. This side. That is my right side down and up. This is my left side down and up. And you could be 26 seconds. You could be modified. Try not to get any lateral motion. Time. Breather. We're going to go straight from the plank ups to the plank shoulder. Alternate shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Plank position. Hold everything. Grip. Keep that grip up. High plank. 3, 2, 1. Go. Right. Wider feet. More stability. Shoulder down. Shoulder down. Try not to get any tilt or to sway. Shoulder down. Harder. Squeeze harder. Squeeze. Yeah. Basically countering the rotation forces. If you need easier, down. 3 seconds. 30 seconds and stop. Breath in. Ready to go again. And we're going to finish off with the reverse tabletop. So, W position. Comfortable angle for the body. Sit back. Hands in. Head and body and torso move as one. Oh, you can, excuse me, reverse tabletop. I'm going back to the beginning again. Apologies for that, team. Can we switch to the W and put the hands behind? There we go. The other one is a good movement though as well. And 2, I'll add a few seconds on so we'll get a full 30. Remember, hands pointing towards your feet, hips up, squeeze abs, squeeze glutes, let the head naturally. So in the ready position, don't have your head forward because as you come up, it'll flop all the way back. So keep it in a regular position. I'll say a bit more about that in subsequent sessions. We're nearly there. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. We can squeeze one more out, guys. 1, squeezing, squeezing, and relaxing. Whew. Big breath in, get a drink. You probably deserve it. I certainly felt that. So, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment. And please, if you're watching it on YouTube, hit the subscribe button so you'll get any turn the notifications on so you'll get any updates. So you can check out links in the to find out what other videos you can find. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, good ones preferably. And hope to see you next week. And I hope you enjoyed this. And thank you very much for your time today, everyone. Thank you.